Well, hello KWAVE Global, here we go today. I'm bringing you a video full of happiness, tenderness and surprises because yes, our beloved Too Clever is back. And when I say back, I don't mean they're making a drama. They're back to share the Too Clever interactions we've been longing for. And here, as I always say, it's all about patience, waiting calmly because sooner or later, they always come back to give us the moments we love. Welcome, loyal Taek fans around the world. Today we're going to discuss something that truly shook the K-pop world. A story that is so gentle yet so powerful. The special relationship between Jungkook and Taehyung from BTS. Taehyung is the best ambassador for 8 brands. Unmatched by Kim Taehyung. He is incredibly handsome, elegant, and always captivates us with his stunning appearances on the runway, on stage, and especially at concerts. Taehyung sings beautifully, dances captivatingly, and his charming smile, every expression, every movement of his hands, his beautiful and athletic body, makes him an asset, a jewel, a source of pride, and a treasure of South Korea. Jungkook, the golden Maknae of BTS, suddenly shared a surprising incident during a live stream. Unexpectedly, he mentioned the moment when he saved Taehyung from an unexpected incident at a concert. A confession that immediately shook the fandom and sparked endless speculation. This story is not only dramatic but also touching, showing how strong the brotherly bond and even the special warmth between Jungkook and Taehyung really is. Many fans called it one of the most intense Taek moments of the year. So what exactly happened? It all started at one of BTS's big concerts a few years ago. The stage lighting was flashing rapidly. Thousands of cameras were going off. The army filled the air with enthusiastic screams. In the middle of that magnificent energy, a small but potentially dangerous incident occurred. According to Jungkook's account during his live stream, the moment happened so quickly, too quickly for others to notice. Taehyung, who was walking from one side of the stage to the other, suddenly almost slipped because of a stage prop that wasn't in its proper place. Many people didn't notice, but the backstage camera captured that moment. And just before Taehyung lost his balance, Jungkook moved faster than anyone else. Reflexes, he said with an awkward smile during the live stream, seemingly unaware of how significant his words were for ARMY. With a quick movement, Jungkook grabbed Taehyung's arm and held him back from falling off the edge of the stage. Even though it happened in a split second, the moment was extremely important. A small miracle that left thousands of fans stunned after rewatching the concert footage. When Jungkook discussed the incident, his expression showed embarrassment, pride, and tenderness. His tone changed when he mentioned Taehyung's name, as if the memory held special meaning. I didn't want him to get hurt. If he had fallen, it could have been dangerous, he said with a small sigh. After the concert ended, Taehyung patted Jungkook's shoulder and smiled, saying, "Gaemo Jungkooki," a simple sentence that melted ARMY's hearts. According to Jungkook, it wasn't the first time he had reflexively protected Taehyung, and apparently, Taehyung had done the same for him. At one point, their relationship, said Jungkook, was more than just colleagues. It didn't take long for Jungkook's live clip to go viral. Hashtags like #Jungkook protects Taehyung, #TakeMoments, and #JungkookLift dominated trending topics globally. ARMY reacted emotionally, saying things like, "Jungkook always knows where Taehyung is. And the way he talks with such a gentle expression. He really loves Tae." Fans made slow-motion edits showing the exact moment Jungkook caught Taehyung, turning what looked ordinary into a scene straight out of a romantic drama. When an old interview resurfaced, Taehyung once said Jungkook is someone who always appears at the right moment. ARMY immediately connected the dots. Some fans even said Taehyung probably knew all along that Jungkook saved him but stayed quiet because Jungkook doesn't like being praised. What makes this moment powerful isn't just the incident, but the trust they share. They don't say much, but small gestures and spontaneous actions say it all. Their relationship has been built through years of touring, training, late-night studio sessions, and shared dreams. When Jungkook shared this story on Live, he opened a small door into a bond fans had only guessed at. He didn't just reveal a dangerous incident. He showed a sincere, human, protective friendship. Taehyung almost fell. Jungkook caught him. They laughed about it after the concert. Simple but warm. Quick but unforgettable. After the incident, when the concert ended, things were calm backstage. Members were busy removing in-ear monitors, changing clothes, drinking water. But Taehyung sat quietly on a sofa, holding a bottle of water, his gaze empty, realizing how close he came to danger. Jungkook walked over. "Hey, you're okay, right?" Taehyung lifted his face and smiled softly. "I really almost fell. But you were so fast, Jungkook." They chuckled, but their laughter carried relief. Relief that they were safe, still together, still whole. Army knows Jungkook often watches over Taehyung, pulling him back in crowded areas, shielding him from large cameras, slowing down when Tae looks tired. Fans always notice it. As time passes and the world of K-pop continues to move at lightning speed, there is one thing that never fades: the warmth of the bond between Jungkook and Taehyung. It's not just because they are in the same group, but because they have gone through so much together. Harsh trainee days, a high-pressure debut, the cheers of millions of fans, and the small, intimate moments that cameras never captured. And this small incident that Jungkook revealed opens a door that had long been closed to the public. Many don't know that before stepping onto the stage, Taehyung is often the calmest person in the room. He closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, then smiles softly as if telling himself, "I can do this." And near him, whether intentional or not, Jungkook is almost always close enough to notice anything that might happen. According to staff members who were working at the concert, the moment when Taehyung nearly slipped actually happened during complete chaos. The music was at its peak, stage effects were going off, and the members had to move quickly into their positions. Amid all that noise and movement, Jungkook's eyes caught something everyone else missed. Taehyung had stepped on an object that shouldn't have been on the stage floor. And Jungkook's reaction was not just a normal reflex. It was the reflex of someone who is used to consistently watching over a particular person. A reflex that only appears when someone truly cares. The moment didn't end on the stage. In fact, the most touching part happened after the concert lights had dimmed. In the narrow backstage hallway filled with equipment boxes, Taehyung and Jungkook walked side by side in silence. Taehyung still looked deep in thought about what had happened, while Jungkook glanced at him every now and then with concern. Some witnesses said Jungkook even told him, "If you had fallen during the concert, I wouldn't have forgiven myself." A simple sentence, but filled with a kind of affection he rarely expresses out loud. Taehyung smiled, patting Jungkook's back as he said, "I'm okay. As long as you're here, I always feel safe." And for a moment, time seemed to stop. Two friends who grew up together, chased the same dreams, and continually made sure they remained by each other's side. That moment later became a symbol. No matter how big the stage, how intensely the world watches them, or how heavy the burdens they carry, they are still the same two young men who have looked out for each other since the beginning. For ARMY, this story is more than just a small incident. It is a reminder that behind the bright lights and global fame, there is a sincere, natural, and deeply human connection. Jungkook and Taehyung are not just colleagues. They are brothers, friends, and each holds a special place in the other's heart. And when Jungkook finally shared the story with the world, everyone felt again that small, unforgettable spark born from a single second on stage. A spark that has now become one of the most memorable Taekook moments ever.